Hello and welcome to Hardline. Well, in case you missed it, Twitter a couple days ago, we had the battle of the satanic churches going on after Huffington Post published an article about a 40-something attorney who's decided to become a member of the Temple of Satan in order to protect her reproductive rights. And it's kind of interesting, the timing on that, because now one of the front runners for the possible Supreme Court pick is Amy Coney Barrett, who's a very religious Catholic, by the way, who will not, by the way, Amy Coney Barrett or whoever they put in is not going to be a threat to Roe versus Wade. We're not going to get rid of Roe versus Wade. They're not going to make abortions federally illegal. There is a possibility that the funding for them won't be public anymore, which I personally have no problem with. I'd prefer not to fund abortions and war if I had my druthers. But yeah, so kind of funny though that at the time that this came out, we had the Church of Satan, the original Church of Satan from like 1966, Anton LaVey's Church of Satan, had to come out and distance themselves politically from the Temple of Satan. This is a political activist group who uses scandalous language to get press attention. Please do not confuse them with us or the religion of Satanism, and please see this as the PR stunt that it is. Which is kind of hilarious, because if anything, the Anton LaVey's Church of Satan has been kind of it seems like completely image based kind of silliness from the very beginning. But yeah, so there you have it, folks. Apparently, Huffington Post 40-something lawyer was too evil even, and the Satanic Temple are too evil even for the Church of Satan. The Satanic Temple, by the way, these are the same guys that they are a political activist group who just do ridiculous stunts to get in the news. They bought the Baphomet statue that they tried to put up in, I think, Arkansas, because they had a courthouse where the Ten Commandments were on the courthouse, and I am against that. I believe we shouldn't have religious symbols in a courthouse or a government building. Separation of church and state and all. But they're also the same folks who tried to sue Sabrina the Teenage Witch for using a Baphomet image that's similar to the one that they use, which is similar to the one that's been in use for 200 years or whatever, however long that, the image of the goat-headed, Satan type, whatever you want to call it, Baphomet image, it definitely predates the Satanic Temple. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. A little infighting between the satanic churches and a Huffington Post and abortion rights there in the middle. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for joining us on Hardline.